Alright you guys, what's up? It is Jay here, back with another Undisputed video, and today we got a lot of news to talk about. We got to talk about them signing a really big studio here from the rival company, you would say, them building a brand new studio in Vegas, and them hiring 2 new UE5 developers. Alright, so if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new, join the family, join the gang, and let's get right into it. So first off, let's talk about them signing a former studio head from no other than Electronic Arts, EA. Yes, former head of the studio operations at EA UK, Tim Coop. If you don't know who this guy is, he was pretty much over a lot of the EA racing games, a lot of the bigger, more popular games over at EA UK. You can go look it up yourselves, or I'll just put it up on the screen. And they also signed Clive Moody as VP of Product Development. Joining VP Product Development, Clive Moody, this will help them. Actually, these two are going to be working hand in hand, trying to come up with new ideas, designs, pretty much trying to figure out ways to ship Undisputed in a much more pleasable way, making sure everything is smooth. And this comes at a time where, like I mentioned earlier in the video, where they're signing new UE5 devs. As you can see, shout out to Poe from my Discord. They put up a posting of a UE5. They need someone for UE5, and 2 people have applied for it. You know what I'm saying? They've also hired people. They've been hiring people in the past for UE5 since before Undisputed even released. So it's looking like this is going to be gearing up for Undisputed 2. That's pretty much confirmed. I talked about this all the way last year. If you guys haven't seen my video on the UE5 and that whole thing, I went into really good detail, gave some industry secrets going on behind the scenes with the UE5 and Undisputed 2. But if you watch that video, you know what I'm talking about. This game has, it's gonna have a sequel. When that sequel is coming, we do not know, but it looks like they're still forming the team to get this thing right, to make sure it's right. And I'm assuming this is gonna be the game to where everything comes together, and we'll see. We really don't have any confirmation for Fight Night right now. I know a lot of people, they hear what's the guy's name, Mike Straw, talk about it. He's a very, very reputable source, so I'm not gonna go against his word and into saying that he's wrong or anything like that. But until I hear it from EA, Fight Night's not coming out to me, because that very well could be true. It could just not be coming out. The UFC franchises are just doing so particularly well. They don't need to bring out a new Fight Night. They just don't. The UFC franchises are just selling that good. They can pretty much sell those games, make those games at a super, super low margin, and double, even triple their profit off of those games, because there's the only MMA, UFC, kickboxing, whatever you want to call it, game on the market. It's the only one. Them making a boxing game, having direct competition with Undisputed, kind of being around the same time. Undisputed 2 is going to come out. Then also Undisputed, if you guys do not know this, again, I didn't make a video on this, but Undisputed has signed the rights to Muhammad Ali until 2037 with the Ali State. So that's really huge. That's kind of a big blow to EA as well, because a lot of the Fight Night games, Fight Night Round 4, Fight Night Champion, Round 3, all of these Knockout Kings, all of these games are centered around to drawing a casual audience around with boxer. Muhammad Ali is one of the greatest heavyweights we've ever seen, one of the most famous boxers, most polarizing boxers we ever seen. He's always marketed, even in the UFC games. And you had him in the UFC 5 trailer with Mike Tyson and Fedor and all these other people. He's always just marketed, and EA's plan to draw in more casuals. So seeing that he's not gonna be in it, it's like, whoa, that's a big blowback to EA. So that could even have them reeling back even more, to be like, you know what, we don't want to sign boxers, we're just gonna stick to UFC. So we'll see with that. And then lastly, if you guys do not know, yesterday Undisputed announced that they have officially built a studio in Vegas. We're gonna react to it in a few, but I want to say this. We already knew this. Going back to when I made that Camaro Moden video when he first got signed, it was around that same time around the Berlanga Canelo card. Shout out to Rock, man. Shout out to my guy Hassan Rockman Jr. He was actually at the event. told me how it went. That's really good because now they have a base in the US. Vegas is the home for boxing. You can just go back every time they got a big fight in Vegas. You can just scan motherfuckers. Just scan anybody you fucking want to. So that's really good to see. Money Team was there. Floyd Mayweather Sr. was there. Jeff Mayweather, Carmel Moten. You had a couple of proteges from the Money Team that was getting scanned into Undisputed as well. That's really good. So it looks like they're gearing up for a lot of things. I would assume David Benavidez got scanned in around the same time. I'm more than positive that we're gonna get Berlanga and Shakur. More than positive that we're getting Berlanga and Shakur in this next DLC pack. I'm more than positive about that. So we will see. All right. So yeah, let's react to this video anyway. Even though we know, this has been a thing. Let's react to it. And I also remember I know Roy Jones was here as well. I don't know if Andre Ward was here, but I know Roy met with Andre Ward before he went here. Don't ask me how I know. Whoa, hold on. Go back. We gotta dissect this. Okay, he's just with the LED team. I thought that was like a new company or something. Because they're with 1024. That's the people who scan everything in. So it looks like Berlanga's getting scanned in. He's meeting with Ash. I'm telling y'all, Berlanga and Shakur is going to be next. Those are going to be the next two. I'm telling you right now. I just know it. It's not going to be Tommy Hearns. I'm sorry. I know everybody wants Tommy Hearns. It's Berlanga and Shakur. Get ready. Okay, let's see what the new studio look like. So, okay, Arnold Barbosa. That's Arnold Barbosa right there. Donaire. Gabriel Flores. Okay. Well, was that Frank Sanchez? That looks like Frank Sanchez. I think that's Frank Sanchez. Correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, but that looks like Frank Sanchez. That's the guy I was talking about. So this is the prospect. I forgot his name. Shout out to Darkside for letting me know. That's the Money Team prospect that go Floyd Mayweather Sr. Need an Undisputed shirt, Undisputed. Come on, man. Give me a shirt. Give me a t-shirt. Should have sent it in the care package. You know what I'm saying? You know, let your boy have a little shirt or something. Okay. I just talked to him. Michael Hunter. Shout out to Michael Hunter, man. Cool dude. Jeff Mayweather. Fanatico. So this is definitely around that time. That same time they were doing all that promo and stuff. Alright, there y'all go right there. So pretty much I think alright, so there y'all go. Pretty much it looks like they're gearing up for a lot of DLC. Hopefully this makes everything come out faster. This is going to be great. They also signed Kronk. I made a video on that. It's gearing up right, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't want this until the game gets fixed, which again is what I'm 1000% focused on currently. Testing is going well. I can't really say too much right now. You know, if you think Jay was being tested, put 2 and 2 together, man. Everything that's wrong with this game is being tested. Alright. So we're gonna get it right, man. Just stay there, bro. They actually listening. I think we all know what the community wants, so it's really not a problem of we need to make sure we all know what the community wants. We all know what we all want from the game, so it's gonna get there, bro. Trust me, man. It's going to. It may not be the 1000% boxing simulator you were expecting, but it's gonna be something close to it. It's gonna be more playable than what the fuck we have now. Telling y'all right now, I'm so glad we went on that strike, because I believe without that I don't know what would have happened. But you guys let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think. We just had a recent discussion about something from one of my previous videos. I'm not gonna say which one, so down below in the comment section, I just like, you know, going over videos with them, you know, just letting them know what the community thinks. stuff like that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share if you new, join the film, join the gang. I'll catch you guys next time, man. It has been Jamie. May do something productive with your day. Beating your meat is not productive. I'll see you guys next time, man. It's been your boy Jay. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, and yeah, come on, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Peace.